Hey, what is up guys, NevecLP here, and this is a let's play of this game. This game is Fur Fighters HD. Fur Fighters Viggo's Revenge. Well, they pronounce it Viggo, but surely that would be 1G. Or would that be Viggo? Or was 1G with 2Gs, but 3G and 4Gs? For my phone? I don't know. Yeah, it's not really a HD version, it's just the PS2 version, just upscaled to HD. Yeah, so that's why the game was originally released on Dreamcast. Both versions are made by Bizarre Creations, obviously. Original version was on Dreamcast, and then there was a re-release on PS2 called Viggo's Revenge, and they had updated cel-shaded graphics, and I think it had more weapons, and they had voice actors for every character, and they sound terrible. Seriously, they sound really bad. So you get a range of characters, but it doesn't really matter who you start off with, because the whole concept of the game and the mechanics of the game is to switch characters on the fly. You can only switch characters in-game by going through these little green teleporty things. So you have one character, and then if you see like another, like a green orb, it'll show you what characters inside that orb you walk in to switch out. And you need to like rescue the babies. It will become clear in the tutorial. But yeah. And you can also remix the loading screen music, although the loading screens are really quick in this game, so it doesn't really matter. And here we are, the cutscene, and I don't need to talk over this because of their goofy voices already.
Chang, small in stature, but great in the fields of both technology and martial arts. Juliet, chic and graceful on the outside, but within lays the heart of a ferocious warrior. The mighty Gwyneth, a fierce dragon and mother of a new generation of fiery airborne defenders. Bungalow the kangaroo, too shrimp short of a Barbie, but an athletic and ferocious fighter nonetheless. Rico, the smooth-talking joker and master of the water. And last, but by no means least, Rufus, the wise old warrior and leader of the fur fighters. How I loathe them all.
Oh no. Looks like he's ironing his surfboard there with soap.
Rufus? Can you hear me, my old friend? I've returned as I vowed I would, and soon the world will be mine. But you shan't be interfering with my plans like last time. I'm not going to kill you. Where would the pleasure be in that? No. I want you to witness my triumph and suffer as you're forced to stand helplessly by.
Is his mouth having a seizure?
Rufus. Viggo! It was General Viggo! No kidding. He left note. Greetings, fur fighters. As you have discovered by now, I, General Viggo, prospective ruler of the globe, merciless leader of the blah blah blah, destroyer of cities, blah blah, have abducted your families. Make no attempt to interfere with my plans, or the consequences for them will be dire. I mean it this time. Yours, etc., General Viggo. Well, to hell with that. We're going to find our families and we're going to teach that damn cat not to mess with us. Chang, is the teleport device ready?
Looking, but can only teleport one of us at a time.
Rico, fancy helping to turn the tide in this fight?
Ladies are in peril. It's our sworn duty.
Juliet, are you with us, lass?
For now, Doug. For now.
Bungalow, any idea what's going on at all?
Not really, mate.
Good to have you on board. And you, young tweak, you've mother's gone too, so you're the only dragon left. You may be only a day old, but you think you've got enough fighter blood in you to help us?
Twee!
Good lad. Looks like we're all agreed. We've been here before and hope we'd never be here again. But you don't always get what you want, do you? Lock and load, my friends. It's
Yes, keep nodding.
kitty out for the night.
Now, they say that they've done this before, and it's called Viggo's Revenge, but there isn't another one. There's the Fur Fighters on the Dreamcast, which is called Fur Fighters, but the exactly same thing happens. This isn't a sequel or anything. I'm pretty sure it isn't anyway, because I bought both versions.
Hello, Tweak. Welcome to Fur Fighter Village. I am
Of course
General
you are.
Bristol, your mentor and spiritual advisor. I'll be helping you on your quest to recover the Fur Fighter families and defeat the evil General Viggo. From here, you can travel all over the world. But before you embark on your adventure, visit the Undermill, our very own training facility. Look out for useful items as you explore. For instance, this subway token will allow you to catch the subway train to New Quack City. It's a long walk with the token.
Yes, I'm pretty sure there's no differences in either version. Or maybe there's a few new weapons in this version compared to the old one, but this is the better one. This is the definitive version, the PS2 one. I'm playing it on emulation, so I've upscaled it to max. I've put everything on max settings. So that's why it looks like a HD release as opposed to a PS2 game would, where it would be all blurry, it would be 4:3 in screen resolution, and it would just be very, very washed out.
This is the Undermill.
Oh.
Get in shape and learn about your
Yeah, as I was saying, this game to me is like Banjo-Kazooie and Ratchet & Clank fusion, or if they had a baby, because you've got the Ratchet & Clank weapons and control style, and then you've got the Banjo-Kazooie level design.
Permanent strafe, by the way. The controls are weird. The left analog stick moves the cursor, right analog stick moves, or you could use X, A, B and Y. I'm using the 360 controller to move. I find it easier to aim with left analog and move with B, Y, A and X, and then RBs to shoot, LBs to jump, and you have your guns at the bottom here. You get loads more. The inventory slots make it look like you don't get that many guns, but you get a lot more than what's shown on the inventory slot, so you get more than what's there. And they each have their own signature move as well. This is like sneezing fire. And yes, and you've got the level design like Banjo-Kazooie as well. It's a platformer game, more so than Ratchet & Clank is, but obviously there's shooting, which Banjo-Kazooie doesn't have. We'll go into the Undermill first, because we can't go into any of these other areas. But we can go to the subway now, but we might as well do the training, because I haven't played this game since I was like 8 years old. 10? I don't know. Something along those lines. And you can remix the loading screen as well with buttons. Not that the loading screen lasts long, but... Ah, now he gets to talk again.
Hello, little dragon. Here for your maiden flight, eh? How about a run round the Undermill with the grown-up fur fighters? Report back to me when you've stretched those wings.
Tweak!
Well put, young fur fighter.
Yes. Now, the reason why I hate... the one thing I hate about this version compared to the original is the goddamn voice acting is so terrible. There wasn't any voice acting in the original, as I said. Can I turn the voices off? Speech, I can. I may do that. If it gets annoying for any of you guys as well, let me know, because the voice acting is just... you can just laugh at it. It's worse than some English dubs, and the controls are permanently inverted. So, and I hate that, so that'll tell me what I get used to. And this is how you change characters. You go through these things. Talk to him again.
The evil General Viggo has taken your babies and hidden them all over the world. We must act quickly if we are to recover them all. To rescue every member of every family will require the combined skills of all 6 fur fighters. The fur fighter teleportation device is a great invention that allows you to instantly travel the world. However, its power is limited, so only one of you can be out there at any one time. Take turns to lead the search using your different skills, whilst the rest of you stay behind to operate the teleportation device. These are telepoints, part of our teleportation technology. Don't worry, only fur fighters can use this device, so you shouldn't expect anything untoward using our technology. You'll notice your fellow fur fighter comrades' faces peering out of the telepoints. When you need to swap places with another fur fighter to use their particular skills, or to allow them to rescue their own baby, you can use these telepoints. Remember, you have raised your children well, so they will only agree to be rescued by their own parents. Dive into the telepoint to call up and change to another fur fighter. When inside the device, an injured fur fighter
The
will
text
recuperate,
is moving faster than the audio
only
is.
slowly.
No, the audio isn't out. For some reason, the text is just moving faster than the audio is. Right, so basically, you have to change to. The thing is, though, tweak. Oh yeah, I forgot about you. Like attach jetpacks to them. And this game is like essentially one big Jinjo rescue. The aim of the levels are to rescue the babies in each level, but it's a lot better than that though. The levels are huge, massive. The subway level is I think the first level is actually my favourite one, and you get a hub world. This is like the hub world, and then you go to another hub world, and in that hub world it has like a certain amount of levels. And each level, I think there's a certain amount of babies for each character. Maybe I can't remember how many though. But and then it's like Banjo-Kazooie, where you need a certain amount of babies to get to the next area, like with the notes. So that's why I say it's like Banjo-Kazooie and Ratchet and Clank. The weapons are pretty crazy ideas for weapons. And the controls are just like Ratchet and Clank as well. But the level design is very Banjo-Kazooie-esque. So yeah, get the best of both Kazooies. You've rescued... Did that say hentai? I didn't actually see it. Okay, now just the dog left. See, that's what the noise is. The noise the dog made just then are what they used to make. This random noise. They didn't actually speak. They just made noises that the animal would make.
Each baby will only allow their own parent to rescue them.
I know, you
So
just
have to
explained
learn what
this.
species of baby looks like. When you find one of your teammates' children, go and get them so they can rescue the babe.
Rescue the babe. You rescued Angela. That looks like a boy though. Right, okay. Can't remember what these things are. Maybe you need them to get to next level as well. I can't remember. Maybe you don't need babies. I don't know. Yes, I'm pretty sure you do. The biggest problem
with telepoints is that they tend to leak.
Yeah.
It's not serious, but the green teleportation slime crystallizes into these gold tokens. Collecting these will soothe your wounds and allow the teleporter to work in more distant locations. Try collecting some gold tokens.
I will try, but it's very hard. That took all of my effort to try and collect that thing. Oh yeah, I forgot about this guy!
Rufus, before moving on, a word about health. Stand to attention. Sergeant Sternhauser.
Yes, General.
Oh my god.
Thank you, Sergeant. If you sustain injuries during your mission, look for these tins of food. 8 out of every 10 fur fighters prefer these nourishing pet yums. For now, continue your training.
Thanks. Jesus Christ, this game really wants to handhold you through everything, doesn't it? Maybe you could explain to me, maybe there's a tutorial on why I can't change the invert to no. Invert off please, it's annoying as hell. It was annoying on Banjo-Tooie, and it's annoying on this. Why did games back then never have the option to switch? Oh, a shotgun shell. As you could guess, that green thing is your crosshair. Although it doesn't look like a hair, it looks more like a curved. Okay, it looks like a hair.